Hey, yo, guys, what's up? Christopher, your volume is working. It's me. I was waiting for this thing to open, but it's open. Now you can hear my voice. How is it going, guys? What's up? Good to see you. Prince, hello. Alpha X, hello. Rob Casey, hey, what's up, dude? How are you guys doing? Alpha X, I'm doing wonderful. I'm super excited to be doing this feedback stream, guys. I've got a few people in here, so I'll say it now. I'll keep saying it as people come in. But I'm gonna be doing feedback today. Like I said, I want to just do like a quick stream because on Thursday I think it was, I had a bunch of stuff to do and I can only stream for 2 hours that day. Usually I try to do 3. So I said that I would do one either Friday or Sunday. And now it's Sunday. So here we are. But what's up? Yo, Gold Mike, how's it going? I'm good. Just working on stuff, like I said, doing feedback, all that. But yeah, so we're doing a feedback stream today. So if you guys want to send tracks through, I'm going to be opening up the email in like 10 minutes or so. All the information is in the description. Donations very much appreciated. And yeah, I'm super excited to hear you guys' tracks today. I'm going to be in here and I'll just listen to tracks too. Like, I don't know, we'll see. I may have a point where there is a lull and I'll just make some music. But we'll see. But yeah, so feedback stream, opening it up in like 10 to 15 minutes. All the information is in the description. We'll give you a project file. I don't know. I've tried to do that in the past, and the problem with that kind of stream, for me at least, like with the people who watch my streams, is it's just like, it gets kind of caught up, because I'm not streaming for like 5 hours at a time. So it's kind of hard to like work on one project file for just like a short period of time, you know? Really catching us off guard? Dude, I know. So cop, hey, what's up? Good to see you. I'm good. Yo, Lewis, hello. Kiku, yo. Hey, problem. George Ruby, good to see you as well. I may have already shouted you out. I don't know, but yeah, what's up? I finally have a viewer count on my thing over here, which is interesting too because it shows less people on this than it does on the live dashboard or like the live stream thing that I'm looking at. Also, if you are new here, say what's up, smash the like button. If you're not new here, also smash the like button. Smash that MF, subscribe. And yeah, now I'm going to do stuff. So I have this thing that I was working on. It's literally just this kick that I made. And then I've got a breakbeat here, which I've done nothing to besides just cutting out some low ends. But I want to chop these up a little bit. Like, I don't want it to just be this pattern. But I had made this in a different track, actually. Basically, this kick. This was actually made using a drum break as well. I took this. If it'll load. I took that kick at the start, and then I turned it into this. Using a bunch of different processing. This is also at like 140 BPM. I think I'm going to slow it down to like 132. But yeah, so I want to try chopping these up together. So my idea here is to maybe do something kind of, hey, what just happened? Yo, Kiku, thank you for subscribing, dude. Good to see you. Nice. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I thought you guys would like this. But yeah, so my idea here is to kind of go in and chop these, like, I don't know. I just want to do something a little bit more interesting than just like, if that makes any sense. I'm thinking like kind of Tesla type vibes, you know? No. That's cool. I think I kind of want to use a different break actually. I had also put that break in there in that project file that I made before, so it was kind of like not ideal for this one. Mr. Puzzle, thank you for subscribing. Wow, we've been getting a lot of subscribers today. That's amazing. Breakbeat techno. Yeah, man. I know you guys want to see this one. But maybe I'll put in like a 303 or something. But yeah, let's find like a break. So I'm gonna take one of these still. I still want the like old jungle type of sound. Oh. That's cool. But also Did you just say alien tape? No, I did not. But okay, I'm getting too wrapped up in the breakbeats here. Eating cheese. What's up? Good to see you. And also, we've got like more viewers than we had before. So I'm gonna say this again, but what's up, guys? I'm doing a little Sunday feedback stream because on Thursday I didn't stream for as long as I usually do. I just had a bunch of stuff to do, and I was kind of like burnt out on streaming that day. So I only did it for like 2 hours, and I said I would do another one on Friday or Sunday. I didn't do one Friday because I was traveling, but now it is Sunday, and I'm here streaming for you. But yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be doing feedback and sound design requests. It's all in the description if you want to send in a track. And if you're new here, say what's up in the chat. If you're not new here, also say what's up in the chat. And yeah, let's have a good time. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe, and that's what we're doing. What's that sample pack with breakbeats? It's called Jungle Jungle by Blue Martin. If you Google that, you'll find it. It's very common. It's just a bunch of like things chopped from old jungle tracks. I'm looking for. That's actually kind of what I would like a really crunchy think break, you know? Did I just say break? Let me do like this. Although this is sort of ripping off this one Cicella track called Nah, that's not really it. Alright, let me go back and find a different break. It's just hard to find exactly what I want, but that's okay. Because that will make it special. Trying to finish my song while watching. Nice. Well, that is commitment. Dude, when I'm producing though, I often like listen to other things, like not necessarily like other people making music, but like a lot of times I like to listen to podcasts or like. Oh, that's cool. That's got a lot of like vibe to it. Let me just grab that. I want to try it. But yeah, like I like to listen to other stuff too, because if you're just sitting there like listening to the track you're working on or like just like producing, you can kind of lose your mind a little bit, I find. But it helps to kind of like hear someone talking, I feel like. I could do like this. Nah, that's not really. I don't know. I'm getting a little experimental here. Let's just find something that I can like chop up in a more regular way. Viewer count? Wasn't that watermark? Yeah, that's what that is. It's the viewer count. Sounded like the break. They using a lot of liquid stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. For some reason they use a lot of think breaks in think breaks. I cannot talk today in liquid drum and bass. Let's start with the 2 kicks. Yeah. It's cool. Let me see what I can do with this. Damn, I don't know. But I do still want to do like some breakbeat. Yeah, so I still want to do it. Let's just do that for now, and then I'll try and write some some stuff over it, and then we'll find the next break chopping move from there. Um, Dude, make some Baker Neuro DMV. I don't know if I can do that. Experimental is all that I do. Hey, that's true, Kiku. I guess that's a good point. Jack Dean, yo, good to see you, man. How's it going? Some proper amen tune. Dude, the amen break is too noisy for Neuro. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sure like a lot of producers have probably used it. But it is like very, I don't know, very interesting to think about. 'Cause yeah, with Neuro drum bass, you gotta be careful with the drums because they can really get in the way of like all the basses and stuff. Oh, whoops. Alright, I'm gonna try chopping this a little bit more. Nice, that's cool. And then I'm gonna take this and put it through a saturator as well. And then we can see what's going on. I really like it. Thank you, George Ruby. Yeah, I like this stuff too. I've been trying to experiment with kind of like taking like melodic techno type vibes, which I know this isn't right now, but that's what I'm gonna do next is add some melodic stuff. But I've been trying to make like kind of melodic techno, but less like chill, like small 808 kicks. Like not that I don't like that style, but like Tale of Us, like Joris Vorn, like that kind of world of like melodic techno. Which again, not that I don't like that stuff, but it's just there's a lot of people doing that. But I've been trying to take like that kind of musicality, I guess you would say, and then combine it with like more warehousey type of like dark vibes. 'Cause there's a lot of like, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential for that. You know, it'd be a cool combination. I gotta show you guys this track I was working on yesterday. It uses the same kick actually. This is probably like the best techno kick I've ever made. I don't really like what that's doing. Let's try like an amp. You know what that would be good for? It would be like a layer. Like if I just group these and then I just make another chain that doesn't have that. You hear that? It's like in the background now, and it makes it just work a little bit better. Alright, this is a good start. Let me see how many submissions I have as well. Okay, I just have a few. Okay, well, let me just get like some notes in here, and then I'll pull up the submissions. So, like I said, guys, feedback stream. If you guys want to send through tracks, it's all in the description. Usually, once I start pulling up the emails is when I actually start getting like a lot more of them. But yeah, I'm taking submissions right now, so send in your tracks, feedback, sound design requests, whatever you want to send through, and I will check it out shortly. Donations very much appreciated as well. Alright, let's go in here. Yeah, I want like a little bit of release, but not so much, you feel me? Alright, nice. I just want something kind of chill. I might, that's kind of cool. Let's start with that. don't know about that last note there. That's cool. I like that ARP. I'm trying to make it like just not so basic and like one quarter note, you know? Yeah, so it's that killer. Thank you, Rob. Your tutorials are so underrated. I think I'll be switching to Ableton from Bitwig Studio because I have been enjoying. Dude, thank you very much. Wanted to try it so bad. Oh, I thought you said you were switching from Ableton to Bitwig Studio. I was like, wait a second. But alright, nice. Well, I think this is pretty good start there. Dude, I used to like only use analog for my videos. Like when I first started making videos, I used it because I was trying to make this like as applicable to as many people as possible. So like obviously it's more likely that you would just have the Ableton synths than you would have like Serum or something like that, because like a lot of people, even though a lot of people do use those synths, and I've learned actually more people than I anticipated, it still is kind of like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's a little yeah, it just kind of like would alienate certain people. But if I use all the Ableton stuff, then everybody has it. It's kind of like what, not that I'm comparing myself at all, but it's just sort of a similar thing here, like how Seamless did all that stuff with just the FL Studio stuff. It's like the same kind of thing here. But yeah, so I only used to use analog for that purpose, but as I've learned it, I really like it, honestly. Like I think you can make some really cool sounds with it. And I've kind of learned how to make it sound more like a, like not like a higher quality synth, but like, you know, you definitely get like different sounds when you use like the Arturia stuff and stuff like that. And so I've kind of learned how to get it closer to that. Okay, I do have one idea that I want to put in here, and then I promise you that I will go to all the submissions. Okay, I want to get like an orchestral. Good, here in Mexico, nobody shares something similar. Ah, nice. Well, that's kind of how it is where I live too. Like, it's like there's nobody, like in the area like around my house right now, there's nobody who has even ever heard like a techno kick. So I feel you, man. Not that that's like bad. It's just obviously very different from me. All right, 1 second here while this loads. I'm just gonna pull up the staccato thing because I don't want to forget it. And then I will pull up the submissions like I promised. All right, I don't know if this is the one that I'm gonna end up using, although, because this isn't quite the sound I had in mind, but it is a cool kind of thing. All right, let's do it like half as often. Alright, cool idea. Yeah, no one wants to give up the secrets. Where do you live, Julian? I live like just outside of Washington, D.C. Like about 30 minutes from there. Where are you guys all located? Everybody, tell me your address in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm in London. Oh, that's cool. Well, in any case, let me pull this up on my phone right quick. But like I said, this is a feedback stream, so let's pull up some submissions. If you don't know, I know I've already said it quite a few times. The people who have been here since the beginning, I want to say it one more time because we actually have the most viewers that we've had since the stream started right now. But anyway, yeah, so this is a feedback stream. So like I said, if you want to send through a track, it's all in the description. You can send in feedback tracks or sound request tracks. Donations, very greatly appreciated. And yeah, let's pull some of these up. So this first one here is from, one moment as it loads. Okay, this first one here is from Rob Casey. One Ireland. True, Scotland. London as well. Nice. I'm from Romania. Oh, that's cool. Sam Quigley. It's good to know somebody from Romania has seen my Romanian minimal house tutorials. Amsterdam. That's cool. Also, yo, Lucian, what's up? He makes insurance. I've been living in London for a year, but I've come back. Oh, that's cool. Well, anyway, let's pull up the submission here. Some UK crew. Nomad Digital, Romania. I see. Yeah, this is cool. I like where this is going. I think you've got like a pretty solid idea here. That bass line is nice. I wish there was like a synth over top of this that was like pitching up and down, like something like that, you know? Sheffield, no house. All over. Yeah, we really are. Choose. I like it. Yeah, I like this too. I think this is cool. I like this melody a lot here. Very like refreshing. This break is nice too. I like how you came in with another melody here. Like overall, I think it's a pretty dope track, dude. And me guitar on the sides. Yeah. Thanking for vocals. Dude, I know. Dude, it's a really good track, actually. Like I really think this is very solid. It's 8 minutes and 21 seconds, and I will say, like, it definitely earns that time. Because it's got enough, like, new stuff coming in. And new kind of stuff. I know I skipped through the melody. I'm just like trying to get through the track so I can form a stronger opinion about it. Here we go. Well, yeah. So like I said, like you did a good job of like varying it up a lot. And this melody here is very good. Like that, you should keep repeating that throughout the track. Oh, whoops. Because, yeah, like, I guess it is repeating throughout the track. But, yeah, like, that's really good. Now, the one critique I do have is I think, like, sound-wise, it's not 100% there, like, sonically speaking. I think that you could work with, like, the drums, for example, and make them kind of fit a bit more. Like, this clap in the beginning kind of stuck out to me. Like, it felt like, I mean, I guess it works. Like, it does work, but I think that you could, like I said, like the kick, I feel like, could be a bit, like, deeper sounding. Like, overall, what I would try to do is just take it, put it with, like, a reference track, and kind of, like, and just compare, like, how the bass and the kick are hitting and how, like, the rest of the drums are and, like, how much presence everything has and, like, all that kind of stuff. Because I think you can improve that stuff. But, key part needs some polish. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Maybe like a synth sound that's similar, but not like this Rhodesy thing. Needs vocals. Yeah. Yo. Cammy Gallagher. Good to see you, man. I'm still learning. All good, Rob. But we're all still learning. I'm still learning. Nice. Well, that was a cool track, Rob. I like that very much. This next one here is from Prince. Some hard techno track I made a while ago. Nice. You struggle with the mix downs? Yeah, well, it's not just like mix down stuff. I will say, like, it's also like I think that's part of the issue a lot of people have. I definitely struggle with that issue for a very, very long time. Where, like, you think it's the mix of the sounds that you have, but it's really the sounds that you're using. Like I said, like, if you put that with, like, a track from Tale of Us or, like, Joris Vorn or, like, it's probably supposed to be yours, Vorn. But, yeah, if you put it with, like, any of those kind of tracks, you'll hear, like, their kicks are, like, a bit more powerful. Like, even though they're still, like, softer, more, like, 808 style kicks, they're still, like, you know, more powerful. And, like, yeah, I just think, like, you just need that perspective. You just need to hear it, and then you'll know what to do. Anyway, that was definitely how it was for me. Still a really nice idea. Yeah, for sure, Jack. That was a really cool track. Now, we're going to hear this one from Prince. I don't know how to say that stuff. A.K.A. DJ 90 FPS. Let's go. Dude, this is... Yo, Marina, how's it going, dude? Thanks for the advice. Yeah, no problem, Rob. Oh. We got the Transgate vocals. Dude, I forget. This acapella is cool. I forget what song it's from, though. This is cool. It's a nice, like, idea for a track. Britney Spears, that's what it is. See, that's why I couldn't think of it. Hard style. Type of fire. How was the stutter achieved? It's a Transgate. Dude, that's why I couldn't think of it, though. Britney Spears, I never really got into her back in, like, the day. Like, I wasn't really listening to that kind of stuff. So I felt like it sounded familiar, but it wasn't like something I've heard. Yeah, it's a Transgate. There's videos on my channel where I've explained how to do it. Arpeggio on the vocal. It was a guitar. Yeah, it's something I was gonna say. I actually recognize that. It's this guitar rig preset, but what they're doing in the preset, I could show it to you because I know exactly the one he's talking about. It is they're using it to make like a Transgate. Well, like I said, there are videos on my channel. I think the one where I explained how to do like the John Hopkins chords, like the Emerald Rush type of chords, is the exact same technique, actually. Funny enough. I like the 303 here. And that kick is just like slamming. You missed out. Whoa. Nice. Well, that was a cool track, dude. You should definitely like take that and try to fit it into like a full track type thing, or sort of work with it. Okay, cool. We got some more submissions. Nice. So the next one here is from Kiku. I think that's how you say that. Kiku. Let's see. God Get Down. That's a good name for a song. Like I said, experimental AF. Nice. Let's do it. You make something about Samantha or Abra. Yeah, I want to do an Abra tutorial. Maybe do both. True. Well, yeah, I could try that. That kick is thing. Yeah, that kick was nice in that track. Hey, Rob, how do I find you on SoundCloud? Or nice. Dude, this is cool. Reminds me of like 2012 dubstep, but kind of not quite. Nice bathtub. Well, I like your ideas. I think you're like, you have some, also have another, oh, okay, true. Some garage stuff. Nice. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I think you have some cool ideas going on here. Hey, Stick Line Piano, I think that's how you say that. Thank you for subscribing, dude. But yeah, yo, we got 43 viewers, 41. Ah, well, I spoke too soon. But shout out to all of you guys. But yeah, so, this is pretty solid. Like I said, I think you have some cool ideas. I'm imagining, like, if this was like a JPEG Mafia beat. But I think like, you should keep working with it and just try and like kind of structure this more and make this into more of like a kind of song structure. And if you're going for experimental, it doesn't have to be like, you know, verse, chorus, pop song type structure, or even like an EDM, like kind of big drop, break, big drop, build up type structure. Just like, you know, something where it feels more like together as opposed to just like combination of ideas. I'll put a house effect on the Foley. That's a good idea actually. Hello amigos. Hello Georgie. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? How's it going? How's everybody doing? All the people in here. Say what's up. Yo, Popcorn, thank you for subscribing. Wow. I've been officially endorsed by Popcorn. Alright, this next one here, thank you for saying no 1 3, thank you. This next one here is from Cammy. Yo, let's see what else is going on here. Wow, many subscribers. Thank all of you. That is amazing. I don't know how to say this name, but thank you. Alright, let's pull up this one. Cammy, hey Julian, got a tune here that I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on. Appreciate it as always. Cheers. Thank you, Cammy. Let's check this one out. Das Sidewalk. Ooh, like electro vibes. Dude, this is cool. Great, bro. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah, I like this. I've been kind of getting into the electro sound lately. Yo, and the vocal sample is really good. And I like how you brought in the amen break, too. This is awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot, Candy. Now, what I do think could be done here, I think this is very interesting, and I think that you should definitely do something with this, but I think that you could probably, like, add a little bit more in the way of, like, high synths. Like, you could definitely bring in, like, some cool pads here. Like, imagine if you had, like, one of these parts where there's just, like, the bass line, you had, like, a, like, you know what I have in mind? Like, you know the chords at the beginning of Justice, We Are Your Friends? Imagine if you had something like that, like those kind of chords in this part. Ever play Electric Man? Something off that, yeah. Yeah, like if you have like some kind of like chords, maybe like an ARP. I would be careful with the ARP because it could get in the way of the bass line, but just, you know, some more interesting kind of synth stuff. Even like some little melodies, you know? Like try something maybe like some kind of old school type of sounds, like something out of the M1 or something like that. But yeah, very cool track, Cammy. That's interesting. You should develop that some more and send it in again. Anyway, thanks for thinking that one through. This next one here is from Lurk808. This isn't my song, but I think people need to listen to this. Alright, I'll play this for a sec. Actually, let me hit play on this one. I'm going to grab some water. It'll only take me like 3 seconds though. So you guys can hear this and give it a critique in the chat.
Quit talking shit.
This is really cool. That was a interesting song. I like how it was like kind of a different type of beat. Nice. All right, so back to the feedback. So this next one here is from Jacob. Let's see what just happened. Yo, Peepo P, thank you for subscribing, dude. This one sucks. This band's guy. Nah, dude, I thought that song was cool. You guys probably don't like it if you listen to like techno and stuff. Works in progress, so don't think about arrangement and mixing. Still experimenting and having a blast. Nice. Yo, Tulikop, thank you for the donation, dude. I will play your track. I'm not sure if this is your track. Probably not. But I'll play your track next, or if you send it in, yeah. Yeah, it can be good work. Nice. Alpha XW. Hey, there we go. Alright, anyway, work in progress, so don't think about arrangement and mixing. Still experimenting and having a blast. Would be cool to hear your thoughts more on the sound design and drums, etc. What works and what needs to go. Thanks, man. Alright, let's check this one out real quick. The drums sound good. Yo, Daniel Dali, I'm not trying to say it. Thank you for subscribing. This is yours? Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, thank you very much for the donation, dude. I know I didn't say much about that, but thank you. Dude, this is cool, though. There are a few things that I'm hearing, like, I think the drums could have a bit more power to them. Like, if you listen to the kick and the snare specifically, like, if your kick was really, like, it doesn't have to be, like, a techno kick, obviously, but just something that has a bit more, like, kind of low-end impact. I think a good thing that would help you with this mix is this. So, one time, I think it was, like, someone from Noisia, I don't know exactly who, but one of the members of Noisia I read said that the lower a sound is on the frequency spectrum, the more power it needs to have in your mix. So, like, the lowest things, like the kick and the bass, need to be, like, really, like, hitting. And, like, obviously, in his music, like, in Noisia type music, that's very different than this. But it still applies here. Like, if you get that kick and that bass to, like, really have the power here, I feel like it'll work. Especially because this kind of has, like, that, like, disco-y sort of vibe, you know? This is cool, though. I like what this ARP is doing here. What do you guys think of this track? I feel like you guys would like this one. That was actually a pretty good transition. Every tip is appreciated. I feel you. Well, yeah, this is good. I think, like I said, that's cool. I do like those little stabs. And that bass line is very catchy. I think that, yeah, I think you should need to work with it. And maybe, like, some more stuff, too. Like, here you have, like, some nice instruments kind of coming in and out. But maybe if you had like a lead of some sort, like I was suggesting with that track from Cammy, where I was saying like in the parts where it's just the bass line and the drums, you could have like some leads or like a pad or something like that that just kind of breaks it up and makes it more than just like the rhythm section, you know? Good stuff, but definitely needs more Lauren. Yeah. Oh well. Nice. Stuff definitely needs more Lauren on the kick. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, there's parts where the kick just kind of, like, it's still there. You're still hearing, like, the but it's just very, very light. New disco type stuff, yeah. Do I need a sub under maybe? Nah, I wouldn't do that, but I don't know. I'll show you. Like, okay, here's actually kind of a good example I can show you for this. So in this kick that I have here, basically I've got drum rack on here, and what I'm doing with drum rack is I'm using this boom. So what the boom does is it basically gives you like this low end. I guess it's kind of like adding a sub, but it's a little bit more kind of like tailored to the sound. But I've got that, and what that's doing is, like I said, it's adding like some low end down here. And with this, you can kind of like choose the decay, and then you tune it with this frequency thing. So my track is an A sharp, so that's why I've got that. But yeah, I would recommend like try something like that. Like I'll show you what this sounds like if I turn it off. Here's with it, and then without it, with it, without it. You can hear it, so it really helps with that like deep, deep low end, and even just like having this drum bus in general. Like try something like that on your kick. I think like a bit of drive and the boom on drum bus, and I think it'll be like a lot stronger. A lot stronger. Jesus. Thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, no problem, Tulicop. Dude, or Jacob, I guess I should say. This is cool. I do like those little, like, the pianos. They have a lot of character, like that kind of chord. It's interesting. You know what you could also try with this too, is you could take this kick and like low pass it, or even take like a similar kick and low pass it and get the low end. And then you could try putting on like a 707 kick or something like that, or like a Lindrum kick, like basically this sample, which is kind of used by a lot of different drum machines. But this one, you'll recognize it. Like that kind of kick, or like something like this. Like those kind of Lindrummy 707 style kicks. Like something like that layered with a low end kick would be good for this, I think. Especially to get the like new disco vibe. Well, so if you're, hey, thank you very much, Mario. I appreciate that. Respect to you for watching my videos. Alright, cool. Well, thank you very much for sending that one in, Jacob. And once again, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it more than you could ever know. This next one here is from Crossa. Also, I realize it sounded kind of sarcastic, but I did not mean for it to sound sarcastic. I actually do very much appreciate all the support from you guys. But yeah, so next one here is from Crossa. Track feedback from Crossa. Thanks, Julian. Let's check it out. Alright, it's off to a very solid start. Oh. So yeah, that was pretty solid. I like this. I do think it's like kind of some points here where it's getting like a bit repetitive. Like it kind of sounds like you're taking like little stabs and like just repeating them, you know, like I think you could add a bit more variation. But yeah, this is a very cool remix. Also, yo, Kiku, thank you so much for the donation, dude. I saw that in the super chat. I was gonna say something in a moment. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. No track. Yeah, this is a cool track, but like I said, I think what's happening when it gets really repetitive like this is you kind of lose some of that like magic in like the bass house type of drop, and then what happens is like it just doesn't have as much energy. Like when you have it kind of like changing up a lot, and maybe with some more intense sounds as well, it feels a little bit more like kind of crazy because you're always hearing new sounds. I think you need to do a little bit more of that, or maybe even try some automation on these sounds. Like you can take these ones and then like automate them, or maybe duplicate the sound, like the synth, and try doing like different stuff inside of the synth, but with the same sound. You know what I mean? With some wild synths. Yeah, UK bass line. Yeah, it does remind me of those like UK bass type vibes. Thanks guys, solid feedback. Uniform class, dude. Thank you for sending this track through. This is a cool little design there. I like that. All right, nice. So this next one here is from Nicholas. Let's check this out. Minimal house. Nice. I've been into the minimal vibes lately, so let's hear this. Been thinking of just going to some minimal parties. But maybe the minimal party is here. Let's see. Let's check out this track. I just hit 100 subs. Nice. Dude, congrats, Alphax. You're doing that thing straight. Yeah, no problem. Hey, this is cool. I like how that hi-hat just came in there. It's very like lively. Like that's the thing about this kind of stuff is you want it to be very like lively. Like you want it to feel like it's very small and minimal sounding. So you want it to feel kind of like I said, like just kind of like this tight little like alive groove, so to speak. And this track does a pretty good job of that. I like how the synth is there. I was gonna suggest that. That little pad.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Save you a file. Yeah, sure, that's fine, Alphax. Alright, yes, this is a cool track, Nicholas. I don't have a lot to say. I mean, it's a pretty solid little minimal track. I would send this to some DJs. But yeah, nice. Alright, so this next one here is from Cammy. Again, I believe, yes. Nice, let's check this one out. Hey, it would be sweet if you could give this a listen, man. Lack the energy, need some more elements. Well, perhaps. You make that square wave thing. Yeah, this is cool. You want to do a ski mask? Yeah, this is cool. Nice, like, woo, nice, like, ambient breakbeat type vibe. I like this as well. It's like a tribal sacrifice or something. Yeah, it's a cool track. I like this. It very much would work as like an interlude or something. It is a bit long for that. Like maybe you can make it like a minute and a half or like even a minute or something. But it is a very cool little idea. Those original drums sound sampled. I think they're sampled. And at one point it'd be like, there was synth back a bit. Oh, true. Well, very cool atmosphere. Yeah, that was a cool track, dude. I like that. Alright, this next one here is from this person. I don't know how to say its name, but let's check this out. Russian alt R&B song. I know this kind of style isn't about your channel. Just want to know what foreign people feel about my music. Nice, let's check this out. And yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for
Мама
coming
не ждет меня с объятиями дома, я поменял номера. Они чистую боль, ребенок царапает по стенке слоган не веря. Он замолчит все проблемы, в них утонет он первый. Знаешь, в мыслях наших шаг, уже давно сгорел, но нигде на слово крик. Знаешь, в мыслях наших шаг, уже давно сгорел, но воспоминаю.
Very different. The one thing I will say about that is like, although I know absolutely nothing could work. I'll put some vocals on it. Yeah, some vocals in that track would work. The thing that's interesting about this is that although I understand nothing that he's saying, it is like an interesting style. Like the way the vocals were was like, it didn't sound like that super produced, like poppy kind of like R&B sound. It was more like kind of underground-ish, I guess. I don't know. Interesting track. Oh, nice. I like the extended version. Sounds true. Russian rap is cool. Interesting. Well, that was it's decent. Yeah, it was an interesting track. All right, I'm gonna skirt out of here. Pump this, bro. All right, this one's from Marinus. Did I just call you Marina? Nice. I was looking at my phone. Dude, Emilia. Oh, I love this track. All right, I'm gonna play this one because this track is cool. Dude, like I love how it's got like these kind of. Like, dude, it's just so, like, different. But you can still play this, like, in a melodic techno set. Where do I send track? Robin, it's all in the description. This is a cool track, Marinus. It's cool that you, have been listening to this one. Now, this does kind of sound very, like, '90s type vibes. Like you could also kind of sell this as like a '90s house, I guess, influence track or something. Or like, well, not really. It feels very techno, but it could be more of like a throwback type of track than like a. I don't know. I'm just talking myself into a circle here. The chopsticks drop. Yeah, this track is cool. That, dude, I don't know. Yeah, dude, that track is very cool. Nice. Well, I think there's somebody who's about to send in a submission because somebody just said that in the chat. So I'll go back and produce for a few more seconds, and then once I get that one, I'll play it. But yeah, thank you to everybody who sent tracks through. That was cool. Interesting variation there of things. Variation? I don't know what I meant to say. Alright, let's pull up, I'm actually gonna get Substance, I think, for this sound. I never use Substance anymore, but I really should. I got too into, like, trying to do the, you know, like, Arturia stuff too much. And I got out of using Contact all the time. Alright, there's one of these that I know will be good. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Nice, and then we just have to go in and get rid of some of these weird. Alright, I think I need to do some side chaining. That's not what I want to do. I think I need to do some side chaining this one. My internet is so slow. I feel you, dude. That's how it be sometimes. Alright, let's get this. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I need to sidechain this a bit less. And also, I think I need to put some reverb on it. There's a delay on here inside of Substance, which I'm going to get rid of. I think this is the way you do that? No, it's not. Effects. There we go. Alright, then where's the delay at? There we go. Nice. And then we'll put some reverb on this, like I said. And we're going to go pretty hard with the reverb. Because part of this is like, when it just cuts out like that, it's kind of weird. You want it to like really ring out. Oops, the reverb isn't on. I don't know though. Let me get like a synth. Or not like a synth, but like a something more high pitched. Like, let me put this up. And we'll just get analog actually, because I know exactly how to make the type of sound I'm hearing with analog. I want to do like a sort of old school like electro style pack. Like this was the kind of sound I was suggesting to everybody who I said to make those kind of sounds. Nice. And then we put the rate up on the vibrato. Yeah, there we go. Alright, that's a nice start. Maybe a bit of reverb. Alright, it was an idea. Dude, do you ever use silence? Not really. I've used it before. I don't know. I just kind of got used to like Serum and all the Ableton stuff. So now I'm not on that silent wave anymore. But I might get more into it later. The thing is, I try not to like get too into gear. Like I really don't watch like a lot of like gear review videos and like stuff like that. And like, you know, I don't use like a lot of like different synths. I try to just use like a few things very well because that's really what ends up like working the best for me, you know? So no, I don't. That was a very long answer to a short question. Anyway, this next one here is from Jamie. Hello, feedback needed, please. I got you, man. Ouija. Cool. It's a bit simple. That's like something I would say. And I also think you can work with the kick a bit. Like overall the mix just kind of needs more like energy. Speaking facts. Yeah. It's the truth, man. Like whenever I get too into gear, that takes over and then I don't make a lot of music. Serum is a god. Yeah, that's another thing. This is cool though. I like that little bass line. I just think you could like beef this up a bit. Like maybe try giving it like a 909 kick and a bit like stronger drums. Super repetitive. Yeah, that's another thing. Like it just needs a bit more variation. But cool track, Jamie. Alright, so next one here is from Boyan. I think that's how you say that. If I'm saying that wrong, I apologize. Boki, you're taking me over. Nice, like, deep vibes. I like this vocal sample a lot. Yo, dude. Okay, here's what you need to do. You need to go into the project file, and when you end this part, go straight into like there, where it's got a whole bunch of energy. It's got like the hi-hats, the bass line, the clap, all of that. When you go straight into this, it feels kind of empty. Like you need to go from this straight into yeah, whenever that bass line is in there. Because yeah, like I said, it feels like it's like building up to something big, but it's not really paying off. But then once this comes in, this part would work as like that drop there. This is a cool track though. It's also like the arrangement, I think you could probably work with as well. Like I said, it just feels a bit like all over the place. I think you can just make it a bit stronger in that regard. But yeah, thank you for seeing that one through. This next one is from Robin. Alright, made this yesterday. Nice. Yeah, it sounds very different. This is a cool idea. Yeah, this is a cool track. I like this, dude. Now, it's obviously very repetitive right now. I think you need to work on this and give it like a full structure. But it's a very, very cool idea. It sounds very like different. Like it's got that kind of like lo-fi house type of vibe, but like very unique because you got all those like Foley sounds in there. Very cool, man. Thanks for seeing that one through. Well, I think that's it with the submissions, and we are all been streaming for a little while now. So I think I'm going to go. Either this is behind or the count on the screen is behind because we have. It says that I have a lot less viewers than this, but that's interesting. But anyway, guys, like I said, since I've been streaming for a little bit now, and this was just a little Sunday feedback stream, I think I'm gonna go. But thank you so much to everybody who came through. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who sent in a track. I had a great time today with all of you, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you later, and peace, guys. Have